and I'm in a restaurant called Thai Jasmine. As you can see, I have my Bears attire on because we're going to talk about some NFL shit. So, week one has ended, and what a week it was. I'm very disappointed in my team because we lost to a Packer team that I believe we could have beaten them. I blame the offensive coordinator, Lugetsky. Luke Getsky. I blame him because why are we going lateral on a team that knows how to adapt to our play? Like, I'm so upset. I'm still upset about it, but that was Sunday. It's Tuesday. We got till next Sunday. I didn't like how DJ Moore, we traded for DJ Moore. He only got 2 targets, 2 catches for 25 yards. Claypool, he looked lazy. He looked confused. He was just out there running sprints. When we finally decided to throw the ball more than 10 to 15 yards, we got a touchdown. We got a touchdown. And I love Roshan Johnson. I love that man. He runs hard, and he deserved his touchdown last week. He really deserved it. I mess with Roshan. I mess with him. Our defense was kind of lackadaisical. Like, Jordan Love was really balling out there. Jordan Love, like, disgusting. Disgusting. It was just a nasty game. It felt like a blowout. Even though it was a blowout, it felt like a shutout. It felt like a shutout. And I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it. But I will say the shock of last week. Yes, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Look at my spring roll, y'all. Spring roll. Spring roll. You want to see how this is? This is my first time being in this restaurant called Thai Jasmine. It's Thai food. I got me a fried rice combination. So I got pork, I have chicken, I have beef, and then vegetables and stuff like that with the spring rolls that comes with it. So I want to see how this is something new, so I wanted to try it out. But Pittsburgh got shut out. Dallas, sorry, the Giants got shut out. The Giants got shut out. That's crazy. 40-0. This score had a defensive touchdown, a kick return, a pump turn, and some other shit. That's fucking crazy. I'm gonna try the spring roll real quick. Not bad. Not bad. Spring roll pretty good. But you cannot tell me that nobody expected Aaron Rodgers to get injured like that. He's out for the season. He didn't play 5 minutes. He only played one drive. One drive. Dude ruptured his Achilles. Out for the season. It's not funny, but it is, because it's like New Yorkers really thought that a 39-year-old quarterback was going to go and bring them to the promised land. Mm-mm-mm. 39-year-old quarterback First of all, this go with the timeline. So this man, they lose to Detroit. He threw up his little devil worshiping signs and shit. He said, you know what? I'm gonna go this off season. I'm gonna think about a lot of things. He goes into darkness, right? In this fucking cave. He goes into darkness for about 3 to 4 days. He makes this decision. You know what? I'm gonna go to New York. I'm gonna go to New York, and I'm gonna bring New York to the promised land. They have a whole series on him on Hard Knocks on HBO Max. You can watch it. It's on HBO Max. It's he's throwing the ball. He's got all this. He has all this. This spring roll is good. I know I'm not supposed to be on live stream, but I wanted to do it anyway. So he makes the decision to go to New York. He brings Adam Lazard. He brings Randall Cobb. He has Garrett Wilson, who played well last year. They're building. They built this whole team up. Their defense was good, just like they played well last night. It's so funny. They bring all these players in for Aaron. Oh, we're going to stack. It's going to be a good. I think it was like a 2-year deal, 2-3 year maybe. And they keep comparing this man to Tom Brady. He just proved that he's never going to be Tom. He's not even Pat Mahomes. He's not even Pat Mahomes. And he didn't last more than 5 minutes on that field. He didn't last more than 5 minutes on that field. Ruptured his Achilles. And now he's out for this season. Man, that is, it's not funny, but it's funny. It's funny. Man. Game of the week. Game of week 1 was Miami versus the Los Angeles Chargers. That was the game of the week. Thank you. Look at this, y'all. Can I put the camera? They gave me extra sweet and sour sauce. I'm gonna try this shit. This shit looks good as fuck. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Alright, this is my first bite of the chicken fried rice combo. See this. Very good. It's very, very good. You got the chicken, the beef, the pork, the mushrooms. You got some carrots in here, some onions in here, some broccoli in here. That shit funny as hell. I'm gonna put this. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna put the sweet and sour on. And the food is nice and hot too. And I really do appreciate this. Yeah, we finna have a good lunch. But I just find it so odd. That's so crazy. What I was saying, the game of the week, that was Miami versus Los Angeles Chargers. Miami hasn't lost a step offensively. Waddle, Tyreek Hill, Tua, Mostert, they haven't lost a step. They haven't lost a step. And I like Justin Herbert as a quarterback. I think he is a very good quarterback, but it's just the fact that you have a old veteran wide receiver, Keenan Allen. I don't know if Mike Williams played. I don't know if he played or not. I think he did. Look, I like Austin Eckler. I like. I also like Derwin James, J.C. Jackson. I like all those people. I like it. Thank you. Very good. Extra sauce on here. Oh, Vel, what's up? This is so good. This is really good. I'm gonna end up taking these twists out because this time I think I had it for at least 2 weeks or whatever. So we're gonna see how this out. Shout out to you, bro. That interview you had with Sly was hilarious. Y'all really broke it down. 5-star. This is Thai food. It's like 4.5. I would say 4.5. I want to say 5. Oh, this is what I want to talk about. Matter of fact, yeah, you did. Well, you spoke facts though. You spoke facts. All y'all did. I was so mad. I had bought those mushroom gummies, diving shroom gummies. Ass. I would never ever get those. I would never ever get those. I spent $25 on them yesterday, the whole day yesterday after I worked out. I'm gonna take these just to see what happened. Like, hey, you gotta eat at least 6 or 7 of them to feel something. I had 7 of them. I started taking it at 1. I didn't feel shit. I didn't feel shit. And I'm so pissed because I spent $25 on them. I was expecting the result. I'm not getting those. If I'm paying $25 for something like that, I expect a result. Are you trying to put on weight? No, I'm not trying to put on weight. I'm just eating like a fat fuck, that's all. I'm just eating lunch. This is gonna be my first meal of the day, honestly. See, I'm looking muscular. This is me working out. You feel me? But I was so mad. I went to 5 points in Atlanta to go get them. Went to a dispensary. Never again. Never. Never again. But this is good though. This is good. Thai Jasmine in Fayetteville, Georgia. I like it. And another thing, fellas, we gotta stop trying to get an apology from the opposite sex for being wrong. They're never going to apologize, especially dealing with the brick girl. Okay. Okay. Yo, kick them bitches out of there. LaMel for the slamming folks. And girls be like, I know this guy. You gonna be like, no. Don't have them girls out there messing with getting bricks thrown at them. Nobody throwing at them. That girl was a scammer. That girl was a scammer. Her friends and the people around her, they videos on TikTok of how she was lying. So I wouldn't even look for an apology because we know we're right. It didn't take more than 12 hours till that other video came out. Yeah, for real. She did this 3 years ago. Oh, I I got hit right here, and all that type of stuff. And also, police report if that happened to you. She didn't file a report. She made 40K. She made 40K off. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Is it better? I can't stand that shit. There's no need to. Lavelle, there's no need to jump out the window. There's no need to crash out. There's videos of her slapping random men and twerking. There's videos of her saying, hey, women are better providers and protectors than men. Where were those women when that situation happened? That's the only question I need to be answered. Where were those women where that situation happened? Where were they? They were nowhere to be found. Crazy, yo. Can't stand that, bro. I can't stand that. I remember I jumped out the window a couple years ago. Matter of fact, it was like almost 10 years ago. I was in Tucson, Arizona. It was me, my little brother, and a couple female friends of ours. And we went to this bar on 4th Street on the district, if not mistaken. Anybody that lives in downtown Tucson, y'all know what I'm talking about. So it was like Halloween time, close to it or whatever. So it was this white kid. You know, he was trying to pick up this chick. Especially. Yeah, it didn't add up at all. We still haven't seen a police report. But this white kid, right? He's flirting with this Mexican girl. And she was dressed like a fairy. He kept like trying to get her attention. So he grabs her, right? Pulls her towards her. She turns around, does this right in front of his face. He pushes her. She gets pushed, right? She turns around. Bah! And boy, did I put that cape on. I put that cape on, and I pushed the hell out of that man. I pushed him all the way back to the bar. Because he got slapped. Oh, he did like a Sparta kick. He was, ugh. Lavelle, he Sparta kicked the chick. And I put my Captain Save a Hole shit on. I pushed that man back. The bouncer, Lavelle, the bouncer came through, was like, nigga, what the fuck you doing? This is a right to carry state. You could have got your ass shot up. Do you know how many motherfuckers try to save women in those situations and end up dying, and the women end up going with the guy that was abusing them? You can't crash out like that. You can't crash out like that. The bouncer was like, yo, nigga, what are you doing? I can kick you out and you could get your ass shot. He said, why are you crashing out for that girl anyway? He's right though. He was right. He was right when you think about it. There's so many men that were willing to protect y'all, but they can't. Because we don't know the situation. Who stopped a man from beating up his girl? Now he's paralyzed by it. No. See, I hate stories like that. I hate stories like that, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I could have been one paralyzed. For real. If he had it on him, it had to be towards his back. It had to be. It had to hit in certain nerves. Thank you. You can't do that. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. Let them defend themselves. That's how I feel. We're in the equality era. Let them defend themselves. That's sad.
You get food? No for the mango? No problem. I'll see you next time.
That's sad. That's sad for real.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
Sure.
Paralyzed. That man can't move.
I'll see you soon.
That man cannot move. If it's my homie girlfriend, it's different. If I random, I'm good on exactly. If it's my homie's girl, whatever. Matter of fact, even if it's my homie's girl, like I get it if it's the homie's girl. That's kind of iffy though, because it's like that's his situation and all that type of stuff. I'll probably tell him like get in the car or do something. I ain't finna go in between like that. But a random, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's kind of iffy for my homie's girlfriend. Because it depends on the situation, how dire the situation is. Man got paralyzed. There's videos of this, of men trying to save women, and they get clapped. And the girl stayed with the guy. The girl stays with the guy. So it's like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's my homegirl. Oh, okay. Okay, it's your homegirl. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Gotcha. Yeah, if you're wrong with a whole bunch of, like, your homegirls and stuff like that, you're the protector. So I get that. But if one of your homegirls bring their boyfriends and they arguing and shit, leave that shit alone. Tell them they gotta catch an Uber. Like y'all, first of all, I don't even like women who argue in public like that. I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that at all. One of my exes, she used to try to wild out in public. I'm like, no, I walk away from her ass. No. Not me. Not me. But it's sad, bro. It's sad, but that's it. We're in the equality era. They think they're protectors and providers. Go ahead and do it. Roll with a squad of hoes. Roll with a squad of whores or whatever. And protect yourselves. Get you a gun, get you some mace, do what Charleston White is doing. Get you some mace, get you a baton, get you any type of weapon when you go out here. You got to protect yourself now. Well, I'm gonna continue eating my lunch. There's so much more I had to talk about, but I can't take it up. I'm gonna do this off the cuff, but I told a woman I'm talking to now, if she ever put her hands on me, argue with me in person, it's more than once it's over. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And she can't. If she crossed that boundary, let her go, bro. Let her go. Let her go. I told her I had to cut. I cut a woman off that I was dating like a couple weeks ago. I told her, hey, I told her straight up, I'm not trying to be friends with you. I'm trying to date you. I don't want to be friends with you. Not your girlfriends. Don't treat me like that. Number one, she messed up my hair. Number two, when we started trying to get intimate or whatever. Matter of fact, I talked to her for 3 months. I didn't get a kiss. I got a friendship hug. The pat on the back. Lavelle, I got the pat on the back. I invited you over my house twice? And you gonna act like this? Oh no, you gotta go. Absolutely not. It's just my boundary. My boundary is being crossed. You just gotta let that shit go. Yeah, the pat on the back, bro. Like, it's not even the intimate hug. You know how the intimate hug is. You grab from the bottom, and she grabs you on top and shit. She gave me the good job, buddy. The good boy. I'm like, oh no. And then she kept calling me friend while we're talking. Like, don't call me that. Don't call me that. So she had to go. She had to go, bro. It was inevitable. You cannot let people cross your boundary. You can't do that. But let me finish eating. I'll talk to y'all later, man. You have a good one, Lavelle. All right. Peace.